Have you ever wondered what really truly gets people out of bed in the morning fired up to tackle the day? It's this universal puzzle, right? And today, we're going to try and piece it together. So let's just jump right in. I mean, we've all seen them, right? Those people who are just unstoppable. They seem to have this endless supply of motivation. So what is it? What's their secret? What makes them so incredibly dedicated? All right, so to kick things off, let's look at a couple of real-world examples. People with what seems like, almost superhuman drive. Okay, first up, the university professor. Now, you might think the world of academia is all quiet libraries and tweed jackets, but trust me, the workload is, well, it's intense. I mean, just look at this workload. You've got answering every single email, designing and then redesigning lectures, giving the same lessons over and over again, trying to schedule meetings, reading constantly just to stay current. And on top of all that, writing these huge grant proposals that, let's be honest, often get rejected. It's staggering. So what on earth keeps them going? And hey, it's not just professors. Let's do a complete 180 and look at a totally different world. The super high-stakes, high-pressure job of a company CEO. Think about this for a second. The responsibility is just massive. Waking up before the sun comes up, a day packed with endless back-to-back meetings, poring over these super complex reports, tough negotiations, and making decisions that literally affect hundreds, sometimes thousands of people's lives. Seriously, why would anyone sign up for that kind of pressure? Now, I know what you're thinking. The obvious answer is money, right? Or status. But let's dig a little deeper, because I'm not so sure those external rewards really tell the whole story. There's a great quote about this that really nails it. It says, "It can't only be about money, because no number can buy the kind of relentless focus and responsibility that such a role demands." And that's it, right there. A paycheck, no matter how big, just doesn't feel like enough to justify all that. So you've got this split. On one hand, there's the common assumption. It's all about salary and status. But the deeper reality? These jobs require a kind of focus, a kind of internal fire that no amount of money can actually buy. Okay, so this brings us right to the core of it all. If it's not just the obvious stuff, the external rewards, then what is it? What's the real driving force? Let's find out. And the conclusion here is, well, it's something a little different. It's a bit of a twist, actually, because it's not about the work's actual objective importance. Here's the big idea. The driving force isn't the job description. It's the powerful feeling that your work matters. It's that quiet, deep-down belief that you're playing a part, even a small one, in moving the world forward. This also explains something we've all felt, right? Why some days you feel like you can conquer the world, and other days, just getting out of bed feels impossible. It all comes down to the rise and fall of our inner drive. So what happens when that feeling fades? When that little voice telling you that your work matters gets quiet? I mean, the job hasn't changed, but something inside you has. Well, first, that sense of meaning just kind of disappears. And then the warmth, the passion, it cools down. Your whole rhythm gets thrown off. And pretty soon a kind of dullness sets in. You're just going through the motions. So when you boil it all down, what fuels us isn't the bare reality of our work, the emails, the meetings, the spreadsheets. It's the meaning we find in it. It's the story we're telling ourselves about why it's important. And that's why this whole thing is so human, because our sense of meaning isn't this solid, fixed thing. It's alive. It trembles. It shifts. It breathes. It's something we have to tend to. So I want to leave you with this question. Just for a second, forget your job title, forget your paycheck. What gives your work meaning? What's the thing that really truly fuels you?